Alright, I have come back. For my third game of this Labor Day, which has way too many games having an anniversary all at once, it's not actually going to be the game itself. Because you see, tonight, or rather today, was the, actually I think I got it in downloads. Yeah. Today was the 10-year anniversary of Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain. But instead of playing that, I'm going to be playing Ground Zeroes, which is technically part 1 of Metal Gear Solid V: The Phantom Pain. But development was taking so long that Konami forced Kojima to chop out the first act, the tanker mission, if you will, and release it as kind of like a extended paid demo so that they could recoup some of their money. So this is, or would be, the first chapter of the story, and I'll play this tonight because I didn't play it on the release date of Ground Zeroes for whatever reason. I was busy, I was asleep, something happened. I have played this before, and let me assure you, dear viewer, I am absolutely awful at Metal Gear Solid. Completely terrible. It's the worst you'll ever see. So, in part because I am absolute trash at stealth games, and Metal Gear Solid in particular, and also because it is very late at night, and I'm running out of time, and I have work in the morning, I am going to run and gun in this playthrough. I'm not going to be sneaking very much. I will sneak when it feels right. But I'm mostly going to go in loud, and I'm going to go in direct. I'm going to shoot and kill people. I'll beat them up if I can remember the buttons. And we're just going to mostly get a taste of Metal Gear Solid V. Online services have concluded. You will not be able to use online features such as upload recordings. Game will begin in offline mode. No surprise there. Alright, so we have our regular Ground Zeroes mission. But there's also other ones. There's also Eliminate the Renegade Threat, Intel Operative Rescue, Classified Intel Acquisition, Destroy the Anti-Air Encampments, and then 2 others that I haven't unlocked yet. We're going to go with Ground Zeroes on normal, so that we can rescue Chico and Paz from Peace Walker. Remember Peace Walker? You played it, right? In an era when the world was still divided into East and West, the boss, the mother of special forces and hero of World War II, defected to the Soviet Union. Under the orders of the US government, her final apprentice, Naked Snake, took her life. But for the boss, her defection was no more than a cover. She was made to sacrifice herself. Hey! She was made to sacrifice herself to prevent nuclear war. That was her final mission. The boss used Snake to ensure that the Philosopher's Legacy, the vast military fund under Soviet Army control, would reach America. For these outstanding accomplishments, Snake was awarded the title of Big Boss. After turning his back on America, Snake began recruiting soldiers with the help of Kazuhira Miller, a man he first met in a war zone. In 1974, the pair constructed, a secret base in the Caribbean, Snake's private army continued to grow until their need for a deterrent prompted them to obtain a nuclear weapon. Meanwhile, Major Zero, the man who once worked with Snake to create Special Forces Unit Fox, used the Philosopher's Legacy to expand his intelligence organization, Cypher. Cypher proceeded to spread its roots into the furthest depths of the United States. With no military of his own, Zero longed to rejoin his old comrade Snake and sent his operative Paz to make contact. Paz attempted to steal the nuclear-equipped walking battle tank Metal Gear Zeke. No! No, not hints. What, did you get tired? Oh, well, anyway. To find out the backstory, I guess you'll just have to play Metal Gear Solid Delta, which only released recently, and then see if you can track down a copy of Peace Walker. I think that was included in the HD collection. Maybe it'll be in Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection Volume 2? I don't know. That's really shitty that it wouldn't let me finish reading the story.
She told us everything. Don't worry, I kept my word. She didn't suffer long. Here. You earned it. How's it feel to play the traitor? No more war games. You're a real man now, soldier.
It's Chico.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
10 days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
She was rescued by a Belizean fisherman who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No. I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil, and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved's bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, we need her on our side.
Trojan horse is in!
It's Skullface.
This pirate crackdown's a go! Move!
So who's the other target?
That would be Chico. He's being held in the same area as Paz. Last radio contact was 40 hours ago. Find them both. Bring him back alive. Enter the compound from the south cliff. Secure Chico and Paz, then report back from the rendezvous point. We'll send a chopper from across the Cuban border. You should be back at Mother Base in time for lunch. You'll probably just miss our guests. The only catch is you go in solo. The politically sensitive nature of the mission means backup is not an option.
Fine. I like some alone time now and then. I'm in front of the prison camp.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Kept you waiting, huh?
It's Big Boss. Hey, who's that guy? It's my Digivice.
Chico and Paz are being held in an old, unused part of the compound. Get inside and head northeast.
Mission info has been
This is an
updated.
infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area.
Oh, I should be paying attention.
What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel. Your binoculars are equipped with a directional microphone. You should be able to listen in on whatever they're pointed at.
I thought I was able to mark people that I spotted.
There's the prison, full of enemy combatants abducted from around the world.
Oh, I guess they just have to be very close.
All quiet?
Alright, so I'm looking for... Can't climb up that. What are my buttons?
If you ready your
That one's
weapon
crawl.
while crawling, you can move horizontally left or right. If you do that holding the dash button, you'll move faster.
Let's aim. Okay, so circle is stance. It's binoculars. That's
Head for the old
radio.
prison. You'll find the targets there.
Got a hold for binoculars. So where's a good break in the fence? Can't really see much of anything in this position.
Keep low. You can check the controls on the pause screen.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
This is the transmission we intercepted. Chico's call for help.
Snake, it's Chico. I need your help. Cypher's holding me on a U.S. military base in Cuba.
Oh, that's it?
Basic's here too. You're at the precinct area on the coast. There's some cages to the east of a big building. East an old grassy facility. That's where we are. Help me, Snake.
Their lives are in your hands. Get Chico and Paz out of there.
Well, I don't know how to access the... How many of those... Oh! Other side. Manual? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, I don't want to go on the internet. Okay, here we go. Ready weapon. Attack and CQC, gotcha. Quick dive, change stance, contextual actions, reload. Okay, that makes sense. Camera move, dash, change items. Primary, secondary, support, and item. All right.
To climb an obstacle, press the action button.
I thought that avoiding his spotlight would save me. Actually, from up here, can I do more recon?
Use your iDroid to check all sorts of operational data. The map, objectives, the target's locations. It'll help a lot if you let it. Head east to the old prison area. You can bring up the target's location on your iDroid.
That's the landing zone. Seems a lot smaller than I remember.
Contact me if you need advice. I sent VIs of the targets to your iDroid. Take a good look. Take a good look at the enemy through your binoculars, and you can mark him. Marked enemies can be sensed when nearby, even if there's a wall between you and them. But it only works if you stop and take the time to focus your attention. This helps you maintain situational awareness. Try it.
I probably can't make this shot. All this because I didn't like his spotlight. Kill them all, Snake. Anyway, I promised you that I was bad.
That's the old prison area. The targets are there.
Oops, I keep pressing the wrong button.
The target has to be somewhere.
The map has been updated.
Chico, it's me.
No! No! Go away! Go away!
Come on, man. Let me out of here, please.
Get off me! Get off!
Chico, keep it down.
Go away!
Right over here. Hey, you gotta let me out. You let me out, no! Stay here.
Get off me! Get off!
Chico, calm down. Calm down. Don't fight it.
Gave him the double neck pinch.
I got Chico.
And Paz,
Not here.
are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Is Chico able to walk?
Hold on. Not gonna happen.
You'll have to carry him out then. Okay, boss, change your plans. Haul Chico over to the rendezvous point. We'll get Paz's whereabouts out of him once he's calmed down.
Mission info has been
I
updated.
marked the RV on your map. Okay, now carry Chico there.
The map has been updated.
Once you don't end up head first in the ocean. The RV's just a little further.
They killed her!
Great. You reach the RV. Put the target down for a minute. How's he doing?
Chico, where is Paz?
She's dead.
When was this recorded?
She's dead.
Okay, now use your iDroid to call the chopper for pickup.
Marker placed.
Is that how? How come I got another marker that's way, way off to the side? Did I? Oh,
Please select a landing zone confirmed.
that's how.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now. the target on the chopper.
There it is. Not blasting Ride of the Valkyries, unfortunately.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ. This is Morpho, on station at LZ. Put the target on the chopper.
Chico extract.
Chico's tape. Think it could give us a clue to Paz's location. Use your iDroid to listen to it.
On your feet.
Okay.
Chico was taken out of his cage. Did he leave the tape recording while he was being moved? Paz might be up ahead. I hear vehicles. And a flag. Must be near the heliport. A gate. Chico left the tape on record while he was being moved. Try using what you hear to find Paz. If you're still not sure, listen to the tape again.
Come on, man. Why are you coming out here?
Sound. A flag fluttering. Next they headed for a place with a helicopter.
Come on, drive this truck. Oh man, I want to sneak in on the truck. I probably have them at too high of an alert state. I may or may not have killed the driver already. Oh hey, there's a gun in front of my face.
Eyes open, boss.
They're open. Why, you think I won't trank ya? Come over here and check. Listen, I see that guy, even if you don't. Missed again. He has a very elusive head.
The helipad. That matches Chico's tape.
Okay, so we got that guy, that guy, that guy. That guy got a nice tank over there. There's still one guy over here that I couldn't mark.
Still searching for Paz? Try interrogating some of the Marines. They must know something. Put the squeeze on them.
No, it's okay. I know where she is. I could always just go in loud again. Because like when I get into games like this, like they're just standing there looking in all directions. I don't see the path where I sneak around and get in there unnoticed. So I can go without these guys noticing me, but then those guys are staring right at me.
The surveillance camera.
Oh.
The drainage channel. You You might be able to crawl in there.
There we go. I found it.
XOF.
Well, now I'm over here, but I still need to get inside.
That's the admin building. Watch your corners. To interrogate an enemy, you can now either interrogate him, knock him out, or kill him. His life is in your hands.
Spit it out.
Camera. Fake door. Here's a $12 question. Can I
All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out. CP, this is Delta 1. We're hearing gunfire. Unknown location. Over. This is CP.
Huey's handling preparations for the inspection. Keep your mind on the mission.
let's back out again. So I could have come in the other side. Oh, these rats crawling around, but how do they taste? It's Paz. Controller's vibrating. Hey Snake, ever see Dark Knight?
Get Boss onto the helicopter.
Kill me.
So now, to try to get out of here without squeezing through vents
Hit me all you want.
and drainage ditches.
CP, this is Zone 1. Signs of enemy activity. Tightening security. Over. This is CP. Understood. Don't let your guard down. Out. Get your ass up!
Wait,
Pain is an illusion. Pain is in the mind.
I probably could have snuck by this security camera.
CP, this is Zulu 2. The enemy got to one of us. They just found his body. Over. This is CP. Understood. All fire teams check your surroundings. Flush out the intruder. Out.
You know, technically, there is another extraction point here. Oh, but that's like where I started. That's up on the cliff.
CP, this is Zulu 10. An enemy got to one of us. They just found his body. Over. This is CP. Understood. Titan security is find the intruder. Out.
Stomach cancer.
Go ahead and call the chopper. Keep an eye out for nearby enemies. They could try to shoot down the chopper.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger. Dispatching chopper.
Hit me all you want.
No, I can't stun that. Fine, the camera saw me.
Intruder on the security monitors. All units, take him out.
Target confirmed dead. Mission failed.
Alright, we'll try that again. Oh, I can just ignore the camera.
Go ahead and call the chopper. Keep an eye out for nearby enemies. They could try to shoot down the chopper.
Chopper does take a while to get here, but it'll also take me a while to get to the chopper.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
But I trust Kaz's judgment.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed
Oh
your way
man,
now.
everyone's all gathered up. They weren't in these positions before.
Stomach cancer.
Alright, I think I have to drop her down and then just kill everybody.
Go ahead and call the chopper. Keep an eye out for nearby enemies. They could try to shoot down the chopper.
There's that guy up there. And that tank that wasn't active last time at all. I forget if I'm able to hop in a tank and use it. But I might as well find out, right?
You can fire its weapon too. Check the paw screen for details.
Yeah, give me details. Oh, maybe I have to aim and shoot. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, it's just a completely different button, huh? Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do against a fucking tank aimed straight at me? That wasn't there on my first go-through. I mean, I have one grenade, I could throw it at him.
Go ahead and call the chopper. Keep an eye out for nearby enemies. They could try to shoot down the chopper.
If I could just sneak through here, that would be a lot better for him.
Stay away.
Okay, what if...
Stay away. Take me all you want. Pain is an illusion. Pain is in the mind.
Hey, don't worry about it. Oh, yeah.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
Stay away. Stay away. Gil. Stop it.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ. Target on the chopper.
Mission has been updated.
All right, get in. Time to go.
We'll probably go rescue those two other guys. B for boom.
Snake. Snake!
Medic! She's rigged. Damn it, we were set up!
We gotta get it out. No time for anesthetic. We have to open her now.
Hold her down. Hold her down!
Keep her gut in.
It's so big.
Breathing stable, no active bleeding. She's clean, I'm closing her up. Hold her steady. It's gotta be a continuous suture.
Confirm Control Tower, this is Morpho 1. All Hummingbirds are on the wing. We'll shake hands, then head back to the cage. Boss, you got a call. Boss, can you hear me?
What's up, Huey?
Our guests are right on time. Document destruction and hangar decontamination are complete. AFVs have been stowed away, and Zeke's on the seafloor along with a nuke. Everyone's got their story straight. The guided tour will be wrapped up by the time you get home.
Make me proud.
By the time they leave, I'll have the IAEA praising us as the poster boys for world peace. Out. Tower, this is Morpho 1. Do you copy? Can't get through. The link seems fine, but...
He's as bad a shot as I am. Those hands grabbing each other, huh?
Inspection was nothing but a smokescreen.
It's Kaz.
I heard explosions, then... They played us like a damn fiddle! Give it back! This isn't right, that was ours! We built it, damn it! You spying bitch! Come on, start talking, bitch! Come on, get up and start talking!
Bob, there's...
It's all right, we got it out.
Smoke from the disaster was visible from the coastline. The media blamed money-minded private militias, and the scandal followed the U.S. was fingered out as a organization's top client. In response, the Secretary of Defense publicly stated that neither the United States nor its allies had any hand in the incident. Reports also suggested that IAEA inspectors visited the site. However, the UN and the IAEA insisted that no such inspection took place. Other countries among the organization's long list of clients avoided comment altogether. The casualty figure is uncertain. There's no known survivors. However, in the moments prior to and following the incident, several unidentified military helicopters were sighted in the area. Dun dun dun.
Your favorite song. Nicolas Bart. Immigrants wrongly executed. But their deaths served as a message to others. That ours is a society that murders the innocent. Do you too believe your sacrifice will change the world?
Mac and Crowd, the guard dog motion captures. Well, if the first one didn't get Content ID claims, this one sure will. I wish I was good at Metal Gear Solid. Like, it's such a cool game series. Like, so much attention to detail. The stories and the cutscenes are great. But I don't know, I just can't. It's oil and water. For some reason, I just cannot get inside how to play it properly. I will always and forever be a scrub at Metal Gear Solid. This game deserves a better player than I. However, it was $5. So how could I not buy it? So I thought it might be very funny if I left it at this and I came back to it in the next 10 years. I know that Snake is in a coma for 9, but like 10 is pretty close. And that is when I would play this again. Just so that the distance between this and when I come back is accurate to the character. As it is, I am currently swamped with other games to play. I should play this, even if I just run and gun it and I don't do the extra stuff. If I just try to barrel through it awkwardly, bumble my way through. But this will be on the far back end of my backlog. Should I return to Metal Gear Solid V? I only have, well, technically 3 Metal Gear games. I have Revengeance, which I have played. That one I can handle because it's an action game. I'm not good at it, but I can handle it. I have the original Metal Gear Solid on PS1 emulation on PS3, and then I have V, aka 5, although technically Peace Walker is 5. This one's V for Venom. It's come to. If I had more time tonight, I'd probably hop back in and do another run or two. Like, there's like 6 other side missions that you can play on this map. I'd hop in, I'd try to do maybe 1 or 2 of those. But as it is, it's my bedtime. I really want to hop back in and do a certain VIP rescue mission. But instead of doing that, I'm going to encourage anyone who is very disappointed in me, but interested in Metal Gear, to look up literally anybody else playing this. Playing both Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain. Because it's a fantastic game. That's beyond my skill level. Like, you gotta see the stuff that's in here. Oh, is that the only song? Of all of the tapes that you can get and play, that's the only song that they licensed for Ground Zeroes? Here's to you, Kojima.
Cypher's been in hiding ever since his grand experiment. No one's seen him in years. All we hear are orders delivered by proxy. Except you. You met with him, face to face, in order to contact Big Boss. Tell me where he is. Where is Cypher? Where is Zero? I've never known choice. Where I was born, the language I speak, I've never had the freedom to choose for myself. But you, right now, are free. Do as you will.
Okay, see ya.
This will save Big Boss.
It may.
Will you really kill Zero for me?
Not for you.
All right. Zero is...
(1975) Ho Chi Minh campaign leads to the fall of Saigon and Vietnam's reunification. 1975, the Soyuz Apollo spacecraft docked in orbit, the first US-Soviet peaceful success. 1976, L'Enfant Terrible. 77, underground nuclear test site. 79, Iranian Revolution. This is 79, Somoza defects to Afghanistan. 80, Iran war breaks out. Huey has a kid. 83, suicide bomber. Geneva. 2008? To be continued in The Phantom Pain. So this made my PlayStation roar pretty loudly. Oh wait!
Don't you die on me, damn it! He's dropping! Intubate, now! Clear! No response, hit him again! Clear!
Deceived and left for dead. Deprived of all but pain.
Quite some time. Yes, I know. You would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
Only one thing remains.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer. The body I've lost. The comrades I've lost.
Retribution.
Stop hurting.
What, are you saying I never got a rank B before? I never found an XOF patch? Well, I gained 1% completion ratio. Oh, backstory. For us, there's no victory. There lived a man who was a legend among mercenaries, a man who put together a formidable unit of soldiers of fortune, long before the advent of private military companies that dared to call itself a nation. A man who, with his nation at his back, made an enemy of modern capitalist society and the world. This is his story. We're not mercenaries. We're not a foreign legion. MSF's a business, a new kind of business. Known by codenames such as Snake and later Big Boss, he proved himself an agent of US Special Forces Unit Fox. But a certain incident spurred him to part ways with the military, and he is said to have roamed the world's war zones as a gun for hire. In 1974, Snake and his partner, Kazuhira Miller, were running a small mercenary outfit in Colombia when they were visited by a man claiming to be a professor from Costa Rica's University for Peace. According to this professor, there have been several incidents involving a mysterious armed group in Costa Rica, a country without a military of its own. The professor was accompanied by one of his students, a girl named Paz, who has been abducted and assaulted by this group. The professor and Paz offered to hire Snake to drive the group out of Costa Rica. However, Snake saw through their deception in an instant. My name is Paz, and I will do anything to protect my namesake. The professor was actually a KGB agent. and the armed group in question backed by the CIA. The Cold War was no stranger to such overseas clandestine operations between US and Soviet agents, but the CIA's motives were a mystery. Paz had escaped from one of the CIA's group's facilities with a cassette tape. On it was the voice of the woman known as the Mother of Special Forces, the Boss. With a popular song from 1973 playing in the background, it was reasonable to conclude that the recording was made recently. Snake was stunned. The Boss was supposed to be dead. What was she doing in Costa Rica? I'll do it for the girl, for Paz. The Boss was Snake's mentor, and the only woman he'd ever loved. But 10 years prior, Snake was forced to take the Boss's life as part of a mission, a bitter memory that still haunts him. Despite realizing that she simply could not have survived, Snake was unable to turn the professor down. Telling himself he was intervening as a deterrent for a defenseless country, as well as to honor the virtue of Paz's name, Peace, Snake departed for Costa Rica. Once there, he ran into a unit of the Sandinista National Liberation Front and fled to Nicaragua. After rising up against the pro-American Somoza regime, these rebels had become targets for the CIA group, who killed their commandant and left the unit in shambles. Everyone treats me like a child. I couldn't stand it anymore. Snake rescued the Sandinista and invited him back to Mother Base, the new offshore base of operations provided to them by the KGB. The fallen commandant's children, Amanda and Chico, saw something in their hero Che Guevara in Snake, and grew to idolize him. This triggered a rapid expansion of Snake's forces. However, he was still no closer to discovering what the CIA was really up to in Costa Rica. I believe in peace through nuclear deterrence. Snake then encountered Huey, a wheelchair-bound scientist being forced to work for the CIA. Huey revealed the CIA's terrifying plot. They were developing a system by which, following radar detection of an enemy nuclear launch, an AI would analyze all available data and automatically execute a retaliatory nuclear strike at appropriate targets. Although designed to increase the power of nuclear deterrence, Coldman, the CIA's Central American station chief, planned to actually launch a nuke to demonstrate the effectiveness of automated retaliation. This demonstration was only 5 days away. Snake rushed to the development lab to stop the AI from being completed. You've left everything behind, your country, your identity, your past and ideals. But there's still one thing you haven't let go of. Upon infiltrating the lab, Snake was greeted by the voice from the tape, that same voice of his lost mentor. But this was in fact the voice of the retaliatory system's AI. Its developer, Dr. Strangelove, had selected the Boss, the so-called greatest soldier who ever lived, as the AI's intellectual model. However, succumbing to personal obsession, Strangelove had deviated from the research's original purpose. Not only had she reproduced the Boss's voice, she was on the verge of bringing her psyche back to life in AI form, driven by a bizarre kind of love. What if the Boss could truly be revived in every detail, if only in AI form? Snake hesitated, as Strangelove's idea touched his senses of loss. His guard down, Snake was immediately captured. The Boss AI was completed, and Peace Walker, the nuclear-equipped walking battle tank housing this retaliatory AI system, went active. I was made to fight. I am a gun. Snake fought in vain as Peace Walker prepared to fire the nuke, but in the face of catastrophe, it was ultimately a machine that saved mankind from nuclear annihilation. The Boss AI sank Peace Walker to the bottom of Lake Nicaragua, stopping the launch. With the crisis behind him, Snake took advantage of his recent mobilization to continue Mother Base's expansion indefinitely. Snake understood that the AI had acted to save the world, but that did not change the fact that this system based on the Boss's mind had chosen to, at last, to lay down its weapon. As a weapon himself, Snake felt the act to be a rejection of his life. Undeterred, Snake and Miller invited Drs. Huey and Strangelove to Mother Base to develop Metal Gear Zeke, a bipedal weapon they eventually equipped with a nuclear warhead, suddenly making their unit a nuclear power. This place will no longer be my heaven. Meanwhile, Mother Base took in Paz, already an orphan but now left without even her KGB benefactor following the end of the crisis. However, this was all engineered by an intelligence agency known as Cypher. Under Cypher's orders, Paz got close to Amanda, Chico, and the others while exploring more and more of the base, secretly plotting to hijack Zeke. Her objective was to use the weapon as a bargaining chip to force Snake into becoming the military arm for Cypher. Paz's attempt failed when Snake defeated Zeke, and she was thrown beneath the waters of the Caribbean. It was only then that Snake learned Chico had fallen in love with her. A diary she kept while on the base was discovered several days later. It revealed a young girl torn between serving Cypher and following her heart. This is Chico. Cypher's holding me in a US military base in Cuba. Perhaps due to Paz's revealing the existence of Snake's nuke to Cypher, the International Atomic Energy Agency contacted Mother Base to request that it agree to a nuclear inspection. If word got out that Snake's unit had a nuclear weapon, it would face severe criticism from around the world. But Huey, acting on his own, informed the IAEA that Mother Base would allow the inspection. His reasoning was that as long as they kept Zeke and its nuke hidden from the inspectors, they could demonstrate to the international community that they were not a threat. The option to call off the inspection having expired, Snake and his men reluctantly got preparations underway. Meanwhile, Amanda, deployed to Cuba to assist the Sandinistas, learned that Paz had survived. The time could not have been worse. Suspecting her of turning her back on the organization, Cypher had captured Paz and was interrogating her at a US military base on the southern tip of Cuba. Chico learned of this and set out to save Paz by himself. It was not long before a radio message from Chico reached Mother Base, saying he too had been captured. I know it hurts right now, but it will all be over soon. With an idea as to Cypher's true identity, Snake could not allow what Chico and Paz knew to fall into their hands. Furthermore, if he could rescue Paz, he might be able to get information from her that would help him fight back against Cypher. On the eve of the nuclear inspection, Snake made the decision to leave for Cuba. Yeah, so they included 2 different forms of backstory for catching you up, since Peace Walker was probably the least played entry in the series. But it's important. Not just because it contains the story that connects Metal Gear Solid 3 to Metal Gear Solid 5, but because it introduces the new style of gameplay where it's operations based rather than a single long linear narrative story. But anyway, that's a tale for another time. It's midnight and I have to go to bed. This was a short stream, but not a short night for me, and I'm off to bed. I don't know if I will play Phantom Pain, if I can make time for it, if there is a demand. It might be years from now. Who knows? But like, I don't own the entire Metal Gear series. I just have a couple here and there. So it's an idle fancy. I like Metal Gear, but I'm bad at it. So I only just like look from a distance and touch it gently. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway. Good night.